What if the thing making you miserable is also the thing you do to feel better? That's not a riddle. That's dopamine. And for 7 days, no social media, no junk food, no Netflix binge, no cheap thrills. I walked away from all of it cold. Day 1. I wanted to throw my phone through a window. By day 7, something genuinely shifted inside my brain. Not in a motivational poster way. In a quiet, unsettling, "Oh, so this is what normal feels like" way. As neuroscientist Anna Lemke puts it in her book Dopamine Nation, we've transformed the world from a place of scarcity to a place of overwhelming abundance. And our brains, they were never built for this. Here's what 7 days without dopamine hits actually taught me, and why I think most people never try it, because the first 48 hours feel like punishment. If this sounds like something your brain needs right now, like this video, drop a comment, share it with someone who's constantly reaching for their phone, subscribe, and don't skip any part. Every section hits different. Number 1. Your brain is not broken, it's just overwhelmed. Most people think they have a discipline problem. They don't. Dopamine isn't a reward chemical. That's the popular myth. It's actually an anticipation chemical. Your brain releases it the moment you expect something pleasurable, not when you get it. Scroll past a video, get a hit. Open an app, get a hit. The getting is almost irrelevant. Psychologist Kent Berridge's research suggests the dopamine system governs wanting, not liking. You can want something desperately and not even enjoy it when you get it. Sound familiar? So when I cut off every cheap dopamine source on day 1, I didn't feel free. I felt flat, gray, like someone turned the volume down on the world. That flatness, that's withdrawal. Real, measurable, neurological withdrawal. From your phone. Number 2. Boredom is not the enemy. Here's the thing no one tells you about boredom. It's a signal, not a failure. Around day 2, I sat in a quiet room for 20 minutes with nothing to do. No music, no podcast, just silence. My first instinct was to fill it. My second instinct was panic at the urge to fill it. Philosopher Blaise Pascal once wrote, and this was in the 1600s, mind you, all of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. He wasn't wrong. Boredom is where creativity lives. It's where your brain starts solving problems you forgot you had. By day 3, I was sketching out ideas I'd been too busy to think about for months. The discomfort of boredom isn't something to escape. It's something to sit with long enough to discover what's underneath it. Number 3. Real pleasure comes back, slowly. By day 4, something strange happened. A cup of coffee tasted actually good. Not just functional. Not just caffeine delivery. Good. Complex. I sat there thinking, when did I stop tasting things? This is what researchers call dopamine receptor recovery. When you constantly flood your reward system with high-stimulus inputs, rapid-fire content, sugar spikes, notification pings, your brain compensates by becoming less sensitive to dopamine. It downregulates. The result? Ordinary life stops feeling like enough. Your baseline for interesting creeps higher and higher. Psychiatrist Daniel Lieberman may put it best. The more we chase pleasure, the more we need to feel the same amount of it. Stepping back from cheap stimulation doesn't make life boring. It makes real life audible again. Number 4. Your attention is the product being sold. This one stings a little. Every app, platform, and notification system you use was engineered, carefully, expensively, intentionally, to keep your dopamine cycle spinning. Not to help you, to monetize your attention. Tristan Harris, former design ethicist at Google, put it plainly. A handful of people working at a handful of tech companies are steering the thoughts of billions of people every day. During my 7 days, I started noticing when I would have normally reached for my phone. Waiting for coffee, walking between rooms. The first 10 seconds after waking up. Those moments used to be automatic. On day 5, they became visible. And once you can see a reflex clearly, you can actually choose whether to follow it. Awareness isn't freedom, but it's the doorway to it. Number 5. The version of you on the other side is quieter, and that's good. By day 7, I wasn't euphoric. There was no dramatic transformation scene. What I noticed was subtler. I was slower to react, less irritable with small things. When someone said something annoying, I didn't immediately have a comeback forming. There was just a pause. Neuroscience calls this improved prefrontal cortex regulation, the part of your brain responsible for impulse control, long-term thinking, An emotional response works better when it isn't constantly firefighting dopamine spikes. Viktor Frankl wrote in Man's Search for Meaning, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response." That space, that small, quiet gap, is what 7 days without cheap dopamine gave back to me. It wasn't dramatic. It was just mine again. So, what actually happens when you quit dopamine for 7 days? Your first 2 days feel like withdrawal. Day 3 opens into uncomfortable silence. By day 4, ordinary things start tasting real again. Day 5 hands you back your awareness. Day 6 is just quieter than you expected. And Day 7 is a small, honest shift in who you are and how fast you react to the world. This isn't about becoming a monk or deleting every app forever. It's about reclaiming your baseline, your attention, the version of you that can sit with boredom and not panic. Try it. Even 3 days. Start there. If this video made something click, like it, comment your biggest takeaway, share it with someone who's exhausted but can't stop scrolling, and subscribe because we're just getting started. The most important thing you could do right now isn't watch another video. It's put your phone down for 10 minutes and notice what happens.